What's good, YouTube? We're here with another Legend Lost Sector video. Fire Pit, Champion Foes, Barrier and Unstoppable, Equipment Lock, Match Game, Arc Burn, Limited Revives, and Shielded Foes. If solo, on Legend difficulty. Exotic Arms, Rare, and Enhancement Cores, Uncommon. I'm a little straight into it because these ads over here, man. Here's my subclass. I'm using Mobius Quiver, Marksman Dodge, Triple Jump, Snare Bomb, yeah, Vortex Grenade, Vanishing Step, and Silas Executioner. Here's my fragments. Just feel free to pause and look. But there's that. I'll go more in depth on the build and everything, but just know you're gonna need, like I said, Unstoppable Pulse Rifle and Anti-Barrier Scout. If you want like a quick snapshot or whatever, what I'm rocking, here's the helmet, here's the arms, here's the vest, there's the legs, and there's the cloak. Again, I'm gonna go more into it on after the Lost Sector is done, because last time, yeah, it threw me in here really fast, so yeah, I'm gonna try to timestamp it too if you just want to cut straight to the explanation, like before the video starts, because I know that's usually like my typical layout and stuff like that. I will try to link that. Okay. Okay, just shooting. Okay, yeah, that's really annoying what he's doing. Just, yeah, if you stun him and then you shoot him with Gallahorn, you should be fine. So there's that. Now you can... Okay, you can't run through here yet? Is there... Every other time I've done this... Maybe... Oh, what? Yeah, I literally like recorded this 3 times already, and every single time. I'm guessing, yeah, because I think Cursed Thrall are supposed to spawn. There's dogs barking right outside my window. Bungee. Drop another Cursed Thrall. Yep, so there it is. You just gotta trigger with a Cursed Thrall. I don't know why it's like that. So it doesn't work, because for me it worked after killing the Barrier Champ. So if it doesn't work for you, just do what I did. Run all the way to the back of that room. It'll trigger the Cursed Thrall. And I actually just glanced over that. I shouldn't have done that, but I believe it was somewhere over here. Well, the symbol you just saw me shoot, you're gonna want to shoot that, and you're gonna want to make your way through these tunnels. Again, I don't like this Lost Sector just because of the tunnels. I'm not a fan of them. Now I know I'm just waiting because there's Cursed Thrall in here. There's regular Thrall. It's a mess. Here's where Cursed Thrall are gonna spawn. Just give it a minute. There they are. Again, I recommend just taking this slow and steady. Alright, you're not gonna want to run into a room and let like 5 Cursed Thrall just blow up right next to you. And then you can see, oh, I don't remember shooting A, unless A might have been on this wall over here. I call it A, but in reality it's like its own symbol. I'm pretty sure it was on this wall right here. When I killed the thrall, the explosion must have triggered it. But you're gonna want to look for an A symbol on a little hive tablet, and you shoot it, it's gonna like disappear and stuff. So similar to the first one. Here you can see more cursed thrall, right? Like that's a reoccurring theme here. Now you're gonna want to go down to this tunnel that seemingly goes down. What indeed? What? I'm just as surprised as every single one of you right now. I don't know what just happened, but don't do what I did. Anticipate. What is this, man? We got cursed thrall just running at people. But yeah, anticipate a barrier champ and a bunch of cursed thrall right there. That was the first time I made it that far and was caught completely off guard. A grenade probably would have been real nice right there or something. Here you can see some ads. Just get rid of them. So far we've only seen 2 anti-barrier champs. Let's go now up here. There are going to be enemies that come from over there. Is that an anti-barrier champion? Yeah, I can see him through the floor. I don't know if I mentioned this, but arc damage dealt and received is like, you know, increased here. Alright, this is a little annoying. Alright, I'm not trying to die right now. What is hitting me? Oh, there's an unstoppable ogre. Yay. I'm gonna stun him and just Gallahorn him. No problem right there. 2 shots, he's done. Now what I'm trying to do is get the knight to get his shield out and then stun him, hit him with Gallahorn, it's over. Yep. And if you don't have Gallahorn, I suggest maybe an arc rocket launcher if you have one, or I don't know, maybe just because arc is the increased damage and everything like I just said, but arc would be really useful. Or maybe if you have 1,000 voices and everything, something like that, you know, just I don't know, anything at this point. A linear fusion rifle. There's a shrieker right here. Let's see if my grenade is doing 0 damage. Okay, that's not right. That's just not right. What? And I'm pretty sure the eye just closed. Yeah, this is. I'm just gonna use Gallahorn. If you've seen other videos, you know I hate shriekers, so there's that. You know, there's gonna be like a big, yeah, this right here. I'm just gonna use Gallahorn on the wizard. Visible. Now what I'm gonna try to do is separate the ads from the bosses. That way I'm not getting spammed by boss attacks while trying to take out ads. Here you can see Revenant Knights with arc shields. You can see once they get to a certain point they'll run away. But I'm just, there you go. Let's do some damage. Where did this guy go? He's in the corner, man. I got him that scared of me. He's terrified. Look at him. Well, there's that. And he's up here. Has some acolytes. They're also hiding in the corner. What is this guy? Again, I will never understand why the ads hide. There's no way. Okay. That was kind of a waste of a super, I'm not gonna lie. Pick that up. Yeah. There's a lot of cursed thrall spawning right now, so I'm gonna try to get my distance. That was a really bad Gallahorn, and I wasted all my ammo. I'm gonna try to throw a nade on him. I overshot it. Taking really long for a legend lost sector, not gonna lie. Overshot that too. I mean, it's right next to him, but is he pulse rifle or just doing damage? Got rid of him. Is that it? Are they gonna spawn like 50 champions right now? Oh, nah, that's pretty much it. This isn't master, I forgot. Only legend. We're gonna go up here, collect our loot. And look at that, I actually got arms. These are Witch Queen arms. And these are weighted knife gains a second bounce, rapid precision hits with your weapon. Okay, yeah, this is for like a solar subclass. Oh, wait. Unpowered weighted knife is strong against unstoppable champions. Oh, so you can stun them? That's pretty cool. Alright, but that's gonna be the Legend Lost Sector right there. I'm gonna return to orbit actually and talk a little bit about the class that I'm running. So, like I said, Void subclass, Pulse and Scout were for anti-barrier, and Pulse Rifle was for the unstoppable champions, and Gallahorn, which is for DPS. You saw at the end I was kind of missing a lot of shots, but I still was doing a lot of damage. But my armor here, I'm basically on every armor piece, I'm running a stat increase on Discipline, plus 10 on all Discipline in every armor piece. But again, that's just because I want to get my grenade cooldown to something a little faster. I have it to 1 minute and 7 right now, but I want to see how fast I can get it. That way I can like kind of always be spamming grenades. But, and again, I know this isn't being fully optimized because I know there's hunter exotics that can, you know, increase grenade duration or get a second like trip mine grenade or something. I'm still like messing around with how I want to do things, but you can see harmonic siphon rapid weapon final blows with damage matching your subclass type create an orb of power. In my case, this wasn't happening because I was using arc, but if you throw on like a void weapon, like for example if I'm using likely suspect or under your skin bow, then I would get rapid kills. I would generate 1 orb, you know, so that's kind of what that was there for. But just because it's using arc and stuff like that, I'm just not proccing it at all. Kinetic Siphon, rapid kinetic final blows create an elemental orb of power. Again, using the pulse rifle, getting a bunch of kills with it will generate orbs. And Volatile Flow, picking up a Void Elemental Well grants your Void weapons volatile rounds. Again, this is more for like my end game stuff, but I also use it for lost sectors. And well, I wasn't generating as many Void Wells, I was still generating some, especially like when I use supers and stuff like that. So I couldn't really take advantage of Volatile Flow due to the fact that I'm not using a Void Heavy or a Void secondary weapon. But again, a Funnel Weeb, if you have it, the SMG in this slot with Void and you're picking up Void Wells and stuff like that, it's crazy good. Again, plus 10 stat increase with Discipline, Unstoppable Pulse, Anti-Barrier Scout, and Elemental Light. Defeating a combatant with your super spawns an Elemental Well that matches your subclass energy type. That's why when I use this Void Super, I get a Void Elemental Well. Stat increase, that's what I'm using again. Plus 10 Discipline. Reduce incoming solar damage from combatants and reduce incoming arc damage from combatants. Rocket Launcher Reserves is really good because I'm using Galahorn. And Font of Might, picking up an Elemental Well that matches your subclass energy type. It grants a temporary boost to weapon damage of that same elemental type. And again, I could take more advantage of this if I was using a Void weapon in my secondary or heavy slot, but I wasn't. But that's the idea, is if I'm using a Void weapon, I want a Void Well since I'm generating so many of them. And then I'll get bonus damage to that. I'll get bonus weapon damage to said Void weapon. Plus 10 Discipline. Pulse Rifle Holster, just because I'm using a Pulse Rifle right now. Rocket Launcher Scavenger, just so I can get bonus reserves from picking up heavy ammo. Elemental Ordnance, defeating combatant with a grenade spawns an Elemental Well that matches your subclass energy type. Again, I'm trying to generate as many Void Wells as I can, that way I can, you know, proc it with Font of Might and, you know, Volatile Flow and stuff. So yeah. Plus 10 stat increase. Lucent Hive finisher isn't that important right now. This is just for like when I'm replaying story missions, or if I'm doing Wellspring and stuff like that, where there's the Lucent Hive and the Light Bearers. I do a finisher and I generate heavy ammo and okay, yeah, it's just heavy ammo. I thought it was other stuff. And Overload Grenades. This is just for like when I'm playing Nightfalls, to be honest. If there's like a Overload champ or something, I'll just throw a grenade on it. It'll stun the Overload, because there was one point where SMGs and ARs weren't stunning, even though they're Overload for this season. So I just rely on the grenade. I'm pretty sure they work now, because that patch came out on Thursday, but I was just relying on the grenade from that point on. So yeah, that's my armor set. It's not fully optimized yet. I still want to work with it and mess around with it, but yeah. That's the video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, drop a follow on my Twitch, twitch.tv/MonkisJam0, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.